Just you be careful, that thing's old.
Your beard?
Well, I don't want it. You're gonna do it in the beard? Yeah, you know what? Half that hair's dead anyways. Okay. Okay, yes, so, yes. Okay, you just watch out for the belly, you know, that thing gets jolly. That's not my belly. Guys, thanks a lot for this. Yo, you know my back hurts. Got kicked by a reindeer last weekend. Ridiculous. Oh, excellent. All right, okay, I'm set.
What's the secret to your ongoing popularity?
Well, I'd like to think it's not the free gifts, but let's be honest, it probably helps. Most people assume that I only work one day out of the year. Well, rest assured, the Claus, he works year-round, baby. Year-round. I call myself the Claus after my 1996 rap album, Get Your Claws Out. A lot of the kids love that one. I keep up with the trends, and I listen to people. In 96, the kids, they wanted hip-hop music, and the Claus delivered. Well, I understand what people like, and you know that, don't you? Hip-hop's something I didn't need to check my list twice on, you know what I'm saying? Word, faux shizzle. Yeah. Yeah. You can do that. Santa Claus only does endorsement deals with products he believes in. Coca-Cola, Honey Nut Cheerios, Tampax, Beefeater, Fine Gin, Andy Camper, Big Wipes, and of course Makita Lawn Tools. To stay popular, I have to stay current with the most up-to-date trends. And trust me, it is not easy work. Back in '84, Mrs. Claus felt I needed to slim down. Mind you, it wouldn't have killed her to lose a couple pounds. But that's neither here nor there. What I chose to do was take up aerobics. And I'll tell you this much, it was an international sensation. No pain, no gain. That was my slogan. Or was that Mr. T's? People criticized my choice. They said, it wasn't like Santa to work out. People said I needed to stay jolly. People said a fat Santa is a good Santa. It was the only Santa they could accept. It was only when I released my Jingle Jingle Step Step aerobics video did people step back and go, whoa, we love this new Santa. I was a lean, mean gift-giving machine. To this day, it is still the #1 selling beta tape in history. What people don't even realize is that it sold 200 copies. Hey man, it was the #1 selling beta tape. Nobody bought that crap. Oh hey, my popularity hit the big time in 1973 when I was awarded with Time Magazine's Man of the Year. To this day, it is still one of the greatest successes of my life when I invented disco. My disco fever melted the North Pole. People all around the world embraced the dance. Over the years, I had several disco albums. There was Santa Fever, Kringle on the Dance Floor, Christmas Night Fever, and of course, there was the never-ending disco party. Which is ironic because the day I released the album, disco died. The 70s were one of the best times of my life. The parts I can remember, right? You know what I'm saying. Over the years, my popularity has spanned across movies, magazines, television, music. I now plan to storm the internet. And this is how we're gonna do it. Click down here and send this personal greeting card to a friend. And this baby's gonna get viral. Whatever that means. And then Santa's popularity can keep chinging. Okay, so we're all done here, everybody? Okay. Yes?
Could you just give us a holiday greeting?
Oh, of course, yes, of course. It's what I do best. Merry Christmas! We good? We're good? Yeah. No. What? No? Oh, sorry. Happy Holidays! That more appropriate for you? Excellent. Perfect. For that one, you're gonna have to go get me a beer. Yeah, listen, I do hard work. You go, yes. You know I've been getting you gifts for years. And someone turn these lights off. It's so hot in here. It's ridiculous. Okay, well now I'm just sitting in the dark like a moron. Can someone please turn on a lamp or something? Jeez, you know, for a guy who gives you gifts your entire life, you'd think he'd have a little bit more respect. That's right.